Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I am bringing you a Home Bargains and Sainsbury's haul today. So I've only got a few bits from Sainsbury's and I thought I would include them in this video because they are actually really nice pieces and were heavily reduced. So if you don't already have a drink, go and grab one now. Pause this, grab a drink, some biscuits, feet up, chill out and enjoy this video. Okay, let's get into the haul. I need a sip of my tea first. First tea of the day, you can't beat. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Sainsbury's. They had some amazing homeware pieces in there. Yeah, really beautiful. To be honest with you, Sainsbury's has always been a little secret sort of passion of mine. I always think that they deliver on their homeware, their clothing, really beautiful pieces. And I think the homeware, even the kitchenware, looks very high end. I know obviously it is from Habitat, so Habitat itself used to be many moons ago a beautiful shop, one that I used to love visiting. So yeah, we're getting to the haul. So I am going to be repainting my conservatory and I've kind of got like a vision in my head, and I have been looking for a mismatch of picture frames, So I found these, and I did have to go to 2 different stores for these because my store only had one, and she said that they were on clearance. They did have them in white and a wood colour and then like a mustardy yellow, which was really lovely, but not sort of my cup of tea or for what I'm doing. So yeah, I picked up one from the one store and then I went to another store and they had loads and I got 3. So they are these beautiful little frames that are 4x4 inch or 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And what I love about these is they've got the double, what is it called around the outside? There is a name for it and I can't remember. Like frame insert, I'm going to call it, because it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember. But it's actually got a double one, which I really like. I think that's really unusual. So yeah, I picked up 4 of these and they were £2.25 each. What a bargain. Really beautiful quality frames. And yeah, I do just love that double insert bit. Really beautiful. Okay, so I've been looking for some prints artwork to go in the frames, and I kind of had an idea of what I wanted but haven't found them. But I found these, and they are A6 cards, a pack of 10, and you also get the 10 envelopes. The envelopes are beautiful in itself, so I'm hoping to definitely use those elsewhere. Really unusual, but so beautiful. So yeah, you get 10 cards and I think they are all different. Let's have a look. Yes, they are. Okay, so what do we have? I think there's only 2 patterns. Yes. So that's the first one. So I think they're really beautiful. I wanted to go for like quite a dark picture and almost sort of antique-y looking. Not antique-y looking, but like, I can't explain, but sort of dark, florally. I know what I mean in my own head, but yeah. So that's the first one, which I thought was really beautiful. And then this one, which I think is equally as beautiful. And it might be that because the frames are quite small, I might be able to use different sections of this. So maybe that half and then that half, so it looked like 2 different prints. So these were £2.25, bargain, and I think they were originally £3, which even £3 is a bargain. I don't know if they were more than £3 to begin with, and that these were heavily reduced, but really beautiful cards. And yeah, bonuses, I get a load of envelopes with it as well. So I am still on the hunt for pictures. It's proven to be quite difficult actually, But yeah, I kind of know what I want in my head, but it's finding it. And with me, there's no compromise. So I keep going until I find what I want. But I've made a good start. So yeah, I really love those. Now, I love having pictures around our home, but we made the very sad mistake of putting photos in our conservatory, and some of them were very, very expensive photos. I don't know if you've ever heard of the company called Venture, but yeah, we've not used Venture for a very long time, but we have had pictures along the way of our children, and they are all sun-bleached. I know that's our own fault, but I've never had a conservatory before and I didn't really realise it would do that. So yes, I am not making the same mistake and having more photos out in the conservatory. I know that these pictures might bleach, but obviously there are multiple sets of each, so I'll just keep them and I can replace them in the future, or by that point I might have changed my mind on decor. So yeah, that's everything that I got from Sainsburys, but I could have bought loads of things, to be honest with you. It's just such a beautiful shop with so many beautiful items, but I was very good and restrained myself. So I went to Home Bargains and I picked up some items for Easter for my granddaughter. So I think I've said before, she's not majorly keen on chocolate. So I've bought some gifts for Easter and we're going to be away for Easter, so obviously I'll make sure my daughter gets them before. Okay, let's get into it. So the first thing I picked up was quite a lot of Crayola items, massively reduced. So the first thing I bought was this Scribble and Scrubby set. It's so cute. It's in this little hard case, so it's designed to be carried around. And I think it's got these squishies in that you can colour, clean and colour again. If I show you the back. So there's obviously pens, there's a place to store. And yeah, I thought this was really lovely. It says colour and clean adorable little pets. And you get a seashell splash. Sprays water out of the seashell, which is really cute. And then you get a little brush. I don't know, it says scrub brush, whether that's to scrub off the ink afterwards, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was really adorable and really well priced. Let's see if I've got my receipt. So that was $4.99 and I can't remember what the RRP was. It might have been like $12.99. So that's the first thing I picked up for one of her Easter gifts. And then I picked up this Crayola washboard pop and paint. Now, what I liked about this is, firstly, I think it's a genius. And secondly, this should be way less mess. And I remember as being a mum, I always wanted my children to paint, but it's that dreaded thing of knowing that it's going to cause so much mess. And not even just the paints, the water being spilt. So I just thought this was a really good idea. So essentially it is these what look like stickers, and you place them in these little gaps. And I think this is, I don't know what the middle part is actually. Maybe that's to change colour. And you also get a refillable water brush, which again, less mess. I just thought this was a genius. And you get 96 watercolour paint chips. They're called paint chips. 96. This will last forever. The middle bit is a cleaning pad. I mean, is this not a genius? Like, this is absolute genius. It's going to allow my granddaughter to paint without the mess, without my daughter worrying about the mess. Not that she, she doesn't worry about things like that, but it's nice to be able to paint in almost like a controlled environment, if that makes sense. But my granddaughter can still have lots and lots of fun. So yeah, I thought this was absolute genius. And that was £1.99. It says 4+, but I don't see why a child under 4 couldn't use it. I wish that had been around when my children were growing up. So yeah, absolute bargain. I know she'll love it. Okay, the next thing I picked up were some books. I have always thought that books are so important to children. I read to all three of my children every single night. It was part of their bedtime routine. It was always dinner, bath, then story, then bed. And yeah, I just think books are amazing. Still to this day, I love books. I read regularly to my students, and yeah, I just love books. So I got 3 books. The first 2 are they're from the same range, and they're written by a lady called Stephanie Moss. So they're these wanted books. So first of all, I've got Wanted Puppy, and yeah, it's a book about a puppy, and I think it's adventures, I think. There's also some more in this. There's Wanted Panda, Wanted Shark, Wanted T-Rex, and Wanted Unicorn. So I got that one to begin with, and then I also got Wanted Unicorn because I thought she would love that. So I got those 2. And then this just looked adorable. Oh, those were both 69p. This is 69p as well. And I mean, it's just such amazing prices. If you are on a budget and, you know, you can't necessarily afford expensive books, I never ever went to Waterstones or anywhere like that. So I just think Home Bargains offers, and Poundland actually, offers the ability to buy books for your children dirt cheap. So this was 69p, and I just thought this was so cute. It's called Cuddle Me. How cute is that? So yeah, I got 3 books and painting bits for my granddaughter, and I've also got her some lollies as well, which was in my Sostring Green haul. I will link that below in case you wanted to watch it. Okay, they had loads of these, so I'm presuming there is excess stock from Christmas. It's a sellotape on-hand dispenser. This was 69p. Now, what didn't make sense to me is I then looked for the refills. One refill was 99p, but the tape and the dispenser was 69p. So don't make the same mistake. I didn't actually buy it, but I nearly did. So don't make the same mistake. If you want these and you want the refills, just buy these. Don't buy a refill tape because you'll end up spending more money. So yeah, I got this. I keep sellotape always in my kitchen drawer for birthdays, Christmas, whenever really. And I love these because it just makes dispensing tape a lot less traumatic, especially at Christmas time when you've got loads and loads of presents. So I picked that one up. Now this is brand new. Let's see if I can take... Oh, I don't actually know how to take... Oh, hang on. How do you take it out? Okay, I will show you the inside. These are brand new in Home Bargains, never seen them before. They come with these massive, massive dispensers. This one is raspberry and lime, and it's Active Fresh, and it says it's free from, I suppose, bad things. I can't even read, the print is so small. And this lasts up to 70 days. And I thought raspberry and lime sounds like it would be a delicious scent. So this was missing its packaging. So they sold this to me a little bit cheaper. This was $4.49, and I think these retail at $5.99. So I just thought it'd be nice to have out. I'm thinking maybe the utility, only because the utility is where the cats eat their food. It's probably the stinkiest room of the house. Not that it smells horrific, but because the cats are constantly eating there, I feel not paranoid, but yeah, it's the one room of the house that bothers me. So I think I'll put it in there, and that scent smells amazing. I then picked up some dark chocolate mint Kit Kats. I am not overly keen on dark chocolate, but when it involves mint, I love it, absolutely love it. So these were $1.65 for a pack of 9. I remember when those used to be like 99p or £1, but that was obviously a long time ago. Okay, the next thing I picked up were these Sephora. These were 99p. Yeah, Sephora scent sachets in linen fresh. You get a pack of 2 in here, and these can be hung anywhere. They've got elastic on the back, so you can hang them on the back of a door, in your wardrobe. I think these are going to go in. We've got a cupboard in our kitchen that is for coats, and we've also got our store cupboard, so I think I'll put one each of those in there to make it smell nice. I then picked up 2 packs of these. If you watch me regularly, you'll know this is the only toothpaste my daughter will use. She definitely has sensory needs, and yeah, these are the only ones she buys. So wherever I see them, I do buy them, because I do find that Home Bargains and B&M have bouts where they run out, and I do get a bit panicky. So, and the next thing I bought from Home Bargains, which I've never seen in there before, it's by Calcott Spa, and it's Peaceful Sleep. How much was this? This was 99p. And yeah, isn't Calcott Spa a really like posh spa? I'm sure it is. And this does definitely smell of a spa. Oh, it smells amazing. It's got spiced ginger and bergamot orange. And I would say I am a real sucker for bergamot. I always have been. I don't know what it is about the scent. I think it is that very much like spa-like scent. I do often buy from Lidl's. They do a hand wash, and they also do a body wash. It's bergamot and something, and it's a dupe for, what is it? Molten brown. That's it. It's a dupe for molten brown, and it smells incredible. So yeah, Lidl's do sell that, but saw this for 99p, and I thought that was really nice. I'm still using my magnesium flakes every single night now. I use them, and I always put bubble bath in as well. So I thought this was really good for 99p. I've never ever seen it in there before. Actually, it says luxury award-winning spa. Unruffle your mind, plan tomorrow. So yeah, can't wait to use that. Okay, that is everything that I picked up from Sainsburys and Home Bargains. I know that for a lot of you that these videos are helpful. There are people that can't get out all the time, can't get to the shops, and either if it's just to let you know what's in store, or to give you that fix of, I suppose, what would you call it? I suppose it's a fix of like window shopping essentially, isn't it? But yeah, I know they're helpful to you, and I really enjoy making them. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. If you aren't already subscribed, there is a little sub button below. I would love for you to stick around for loads more content. I have got a holiday coming up. There will be lots of holiday content. I've got some try-on videos, quite a few actually, coming up. So make sure to subscribe and also hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified as soon as I upload. If you could also take a minute to give this a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, as it does help people find my channel. Take care everyone, and I will see you really soon in the next one. Bye.
How did we end up here in the corner, looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see